Hey guys, it is NCSFan001 here, welcoming you to the final primary of Game with Every Gun. This time we take on, as I said before, the final primary, the Riot Shield. Yep, it's the Riot Shield. It's the Riot Shield plus throwing knife, actually. This gameplay, I'm going to go on and warn you guys right now, this gameplay was not intended for Game with Every Gun. It was intended for me. I think Jared was in here. It was either Jared or Evan. Me and him were helping CR get a moab. And you're going to see our success in this, actually, of it. This was not intended for the purpose of Game with Every Gun. I just decided that since it was a near positive, that it would just be better to go on and do it. And I could have gotten many more kills in this game. You guys are going to see plenty of times that I could have gotten more kills in this game, but didn't. Just because, you know, we were trying to get CR's moab. We easily could have gotten more kills in this match with no difficulty whatsoever. So, oh no, it was Snipes. So Snipes was the other one, okay. Alright. I thought it was Jared or Evan. I guess not. So yeah, we were playing, unfortunately, Team Deathmatch, which is a little bit harder to go for a Moab in this mode. But we were just running support, as you can see. So, the Riot Shield. I don't know if I actually did the description board or not. So, the advantages of the Riot Shield is that it blocks bullets and explosions, and it can actually sometimes deflect bullets back to the attacker. Sometimes, it usually does not. So that's what the Riot Shield does as an advantages. But disadvantages, it really slows movement a lot. It will eventually break. It'll take up a primary weapon slot, your primary weapon slot, and it will take 2 bashes at least, sometimes even 3 to kill an uninjured enemy. It also tends to glitch through people a lot, like glitch around or through people. Plus, even if you're facing an enemy directly, it can shoot straight through they can shoot straight through the shield with no difficulty whatsoever. It'll just be like, oh hey, he's got a Riot Shield. Well, you know what? My bullets pierce the Riot Shield because it's made out of plastic, probably. So, in my opinion, the Riot Shield is just another bad weapon. It really should not be used unless, 1, you've got someone backing up with a strong gun, or 2, you're trying to, I wouldn't necessarily say boost, but I guess you could say this is boosting for a kill streak. In this case, trying to get CR's Moab. And as I said before, there are plenty of opportunities that I could have gotten kills either with the Riot Shield or with another gun in this gameplay with no difficulty whatsoever, but I just chose not to because, you know, we were helping out CR trying to get his Moab. You see, like right here, I easily could have done more here. And as you can see, it sort of blocks the, it really does block the bullets, but it'll eventually break, and quite often, they'll just shoot straight through the shield. And you know what's going to happen to this guy? You know what's going to happen to him? He's going to get a failed throwing knife to the leg, because the throwing knife did not even hit him. So we're just going to go on and speed up gameplay here, because it's a full, like, 10-minute long game, so, So really, in my opinion, the Riot Shield should not be used, even in the throwing knife or C4 combination. But, now we get to the throwing knife. The throwing knife, however, can be beastly. It can be thrown and then picked up after being thrown to where it can be used technically an infinite number of times if you play it well. A lot of people tend to use it with the Riot Shield because people are too stupid to move out of the way. Quite often, people are too stupid to move out of the way of it, so you can usually get an easy throwing knife kill on them. So this gun, so that can make the throwing knife pretty beastly. And as you can see there, you still get hit markers with it, which is just so stupid. I mean, it really should be a one-hit kill. That would at least be fair, because otherwise it's just useless. So I do get a kill with the MP9 there, so this game would not have gone positive without it, but... And I agree, this is probably not, this was not intended for the Riot Shield purpose, and it probably should not be being used for it. But I would just rather do this than have to try to film another one, because I really just hate the Riot Shield a lot in this game. And the, as I said before, the throwing knife's fine, but it's just, and it's a one-hit kill, as I was trying to get to before. It can be picked up after being thrown, plus it's a one-hit kill on any part of the enemy's body, no matter what, which can make it really good. But it can sometimes sort of glitch through people, and it can bounce off the ground and off walls, so it can be a blessing or a curse, depending on which side of it you're on. So we're going to slow down gameplay here. last 30 seconds or so. And CR is getting really close to his Moab, but we tell him, you know, you're going to have to go out and get the last few kills yourself because we're running out of time. I would assume these guys probably figured out what we were doing by now. I would have hoped they would have. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't rage quit. Okay, I'll admit it. This gameplay sucked. That I used the MP9. And then he gets his Moab. Which I don't even think gets actually called in or not. Yeah, it doesn't actually make it. It doesn't get called in. It doesn't kill anything because of time running out. So we got kind of unlucky with that, but yep, he got a Moab, and this gameplay completely sucked balls. That's all I'm going to say. It was horrible. But it was gameplay, and even though I only got 4 kills with a riot shield and throwing knife, it was still an even, and obviously I'm going to have ratings disabled in this. So, yeah, I probably might even have comments disabled. I don't know. So, that's it for the riot shield, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I sure as heck didn't. But hey, it's over. Never have to worry about the riot shield again. So, in that class, throwing knife is the best, then the riot shield. Case closed. That's it, guys. Next time, we move on to the 4 machine pistols. Well, I'm probably going to do 4. I might end up making a last-second change on my decision, but for now, it's going to be all 4 machine pistols in one video. And then half the pistols, then the other half the pistols, then half the launchers, and the other half the launchers. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys for the machine pistols next.